ballerinas. I was just thinking that today is Monday and we usually have our ballet class on Monday afternoons, and I am going to miss you very much. I just want you to know that I have been thinking about you and praying for you, and I love you all. You're all very, very special. But Whitney and I thought, are you going to miss ballet class too?
Yeah.
Yes? Do you have anything to say to the girls?
I hope you're with us today in ballet.
So Whitney offered to help me teach a ballet class for you girls while you're at home. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. It's kind of loud. That way you can hear me. So this one is me talking, but I'm going to have a few videos for you. I actually made a list of 6 things for you to do. So I'm going to explain it, and then I'll add a few videos later so that you can practice at home. So usually we do 3 of the exact same class, and then we have a brand new class. But since we are not at the tower together, I'm going to give you maybe 2 new combinations, and then the old ones that you've already done, you already know them, but I want you to keep practicing them so you have something to do, but practice makes perfect. So I want you to keep doing them, but do it with your perfectly pointed toes and your perfect arms and make it exactly how it's supposed to be. So the first thing we're gonna do is a brand new thing. I made a tendu plie warm-up. So it's a little bit, probably a little bit more difficult than what we usually do, but since you have lots of time to practice, it'll be kind of fun and no one will be watching you, so it won't matter if you mess up anyways. So we're going to do that. If you're a little ballerina, start out with your hand on your hip. Don't do your arm and don't do your head, only watch my feet. If you want to challenge yourself, you can try to add the hand and the head in with it. So we're going to warm up so that we can practice our splits. Whitney is going to help you with your splits. We're going to do the same thing we've been working on with the 1, 2, 3. And then when we stand up, do you want to show us stand up in 5th? We're going to stand up, 1, 2, 3, 5th position, right foot front. But Whitney has been asking me, oh, you can't turn it, Brian. I have to leave it like that. So Whitney has been asking me what I mean when I say to keep your shoulders down. Are we glaring in the light? Okay, so do shoulders up and do shoulders down. So when we do ballet, we want to have those long, long flowing arms. And sometimes to try to get our arms to look longer, we end up putting our shoulders up. And since we have on a necklace and a tiara, it ruins our necklace. Your necklace gets stuck in your neck. So what you want to do, put your tiara and your necklace on, and then keep your shoulders down, but keep those long arms with your shoulders down. So when you do your 1, 2, 3, I want you to stand up, 5th position, right foot front. 5th position, you don't want it to be overcrossed. And if you undercross, this is actually 3rd position right here. So you want it to be exactly heel to toe, an exact perfect high 5th arms. So I want you to practice that. Whitney's going to do that video. And then I will do a video and I'm going to teach you how to do pas de bourrée. It's a brand new step. We'll start out and we'll do it really easy with no arms, and then we'll add arms, and then I'll make it complicated and add a passe with it. And then we'll review our step kicks. We've been doing our step kicks for 3 weeks, but I think there's only maybe 2 girls who always have pointed toes. So I want you to work on straight legs, pointed toes, and then we'll do our leap combination. We're going to do the same exact one. Whitney will do it with you. And then last, I'm going to send you your videos so that you can practice your dance, because we still have a recital coming up. It's going to be a little bit later than original. I don't know exactly the date of when it will be, but you girls did an amazing job learning your dances. All 3 of my classes had completely finished learning, and most of you almost had it by yourselves. But since we won't have class for a few weeks, you might forget it if you don't practice it at home. So remember, in your dances, don't worry about your hands because you'll be holding pom-poms for your pom dance. So I want you to practice that so you'll be ready for your recital. And then also some of the things that we're working on in our tendu plie combination and our pas de bourrée combination, those are very ballet. because our next performance is going to be the Sleeping Beauty, which is a very traditional ballet. We'll add some fun things in it so that it's probably not so traditional. But whatever steps we're learning now, we will use for our next recital. So we'll kind of incorporate those steps into our dances. So I was thinking, since you're going to get to see me and Whitney, I was thinking maybe you could have your mom or someone in your family take a picture of you or a video of you doing your dances. And if you post it all on the Melba Dance Academy page, we can actually kind of see each other doing ballet class. So it'll be a little bit like we're there, even though we're not there. We'll still get to see each other. So anyways, I hope you girls have a wonderful week and know that I love you very much and you're all very special to me.